Yeah, I had to do it on here because I don't have the Thangarinos.
I gave you streamer permission for you to be able to play streams.
That'd be honestly kind of neat for when I do like more computer related stuff.
I revoked live stream privileges because one of the members just randomly joined with their face cam on, and I didn't want them to like, I don't know, I didn't want someone to like join and see me.
I sent a link towards my stream into the Chili chat.
I have one.
I should not be surprised.
So
Dimensional
this is the
breaches
launch map
occurring
for
around
Black
the
Ops Cold
globe.
War D Machine.
Of course it comes back to this facility.
You'd know better than most, Dr. Strauss.
Am I supposed to
Team
think?
facility entrance should be just ahead.
Ooh, it even says you're watching. I just noticed in the bottom right corner it says one watching.
Another victim. Who's next?
Ooh, hello. I see the
You never saw
first.
stab 6?
I love seeing first in my comment section. Like, unironically, that's actually kind of neato. I stabbed that zombie in the fucking foot. That's crazy.
Figured you could use live.
Fair, I mean, I think when I'm only working with like I actually forgot how much fast my download speeds are. That should speak to how fast the download speeds in my brain are. The funniest thing ever is that I'm technically working with a weapon that's already very overpowered. Because, like, you know, the purple, like around the name. So what I end up doing is I basically beat all the Easter eggs. And that gave me the Super Easter Egg Award, which is basically, it gives me a shit ton of calling cards, as well as I can start zombies with a purple weapon. I feel like the equivalent of Fortnite would be like this if like every single weapon you pick up and actually no, it makes any more equivalent Halo.
It's an honor.
Is if like, you know, your starting AR was replaced with a power weapon. Ooh, double points. Duplo points. Yeah, this is the Plague Diamond camo for this weapon. There's a lot of little camo challenges here and there you can do for the game.
You want it?
The only unfortunate part that sort of bothers me when it comes to this game is the fact that for some reason, if you hit the melee button while the character's saying a quote, they will actually cut themselves off.
Is officially underway.
I do not understand why it does that. Yeah, they cut off in the middle of their quote. Like it's very strange because none of the previous games did this. Vanguard doesn't do that either, and it's like the game right after this one practically.
Welcome to Project N Station.
Ooh, the
Towers
haptic
don't
feedback
normally
feels
behave
fucking
like
crazy.
this. I take no pleasure in revisiting this wretched place. I heard rumors of the research that transpired after my departure towards Holla, a gateway to hell.
Looks like Omega Group decided to pick up with a knock.
Wait, did I forget, is my mic audio playing through?
Yeah, so your audio is playing on Discord, so
Left off.
Sorry.
We should get the power on.
Is it playing through now on my headset? Because I realized I left one of the earbuds off. That's kind of my fault, sorry.
What? You never... Get back on your...
Ooh, remain inside location as long as possible. One of my favorite abilities to use in this game so far is something called Frenzy Guard. Basically, its ability is it slows down zombies to a walk speed. It refills your armor completely, and if zombies attack you, they detonate.
You think after dying once?
Maybe another thing is pretty is the fact that
Go.
when it comes to like zombies in general in this game, you get like little permanent upgrades for how long you play. You get to upgrade your perks, you get to upgrade weapons, like what they do. Unfortunately, you won't see me get the rewards for this because I practically maxed out all my stuff already, but you get you get these little crystals with each match of Cold War Zombies that basically allows you to upgrade your gear, allows you to upgrade your perks permanently, and these upgrades will basically carry over into every match. Oh, I know what to do here. Come on. Squeak past.
I don't care how many times you died. This one's your last.
This is a lot more satisfying, plus I get to retrieve them and use them over and over again. Hello, crap.
Wrong answer.
I missed several times with a fucking tomahawk, that's embarrassing. Okay, I'm about to turn on power, so that's good. Yoink up here. Honestly, in my genuine opinion, if you end up yoinking this on PC, The best part is the fact that that Treyarch actually made it so you can actually have full functionality from the DualSense controller on PC. So you have like all the neat features that you get on the PS5, such as, adaptive triggers, haptic feedback.
My God.
I think that's at least what I
Atom
heard.
smasher. The collision of the particles. No wonder they abandoned atomic research. They found something far greater.
That looks just like the other anomalies we've seen. Is this the first one? Created during the war?
Didn't you learn anything the first time you died? I'm making a movie, and you're... This is a body count to be proud of.
You see how quickly I just mow them down? Oh, you're about to see something really cool. After I get through this round. Look at those things. These are play counts. Essentially, unlike hellhounds, they don't cover like an area with like fire, they cover it with acid. Oh, it's time to show you something really awesome. So the fun thing about the machine, the way that it uses the next generation systems, is the fact that it's technically running two maps on top of each other. This is the Dark Ether variety of it.
Strike team, come in. Do you read me? Please respond.
In Black Ops 4, there was, in Black Ops 4, I believe also Black Ops 3, there was a bit of a, like, feature in the game that is called Newtonian Negaton. You get either Gobblegum or a, elixir, and basically what Newtonian Negaton will do is when you kill a zombie, it will fall towards the sky. It would just like, fucking, it would basically be like, it's basically gonna act, the game's gonna act like, the fucking zombie was Spider-Manning the entire time. And it will just plummet towards the sky. So the fun fact also for Cold War is that in the Dark Ether, when you kill a zombie, it will plummet towards the sky like you have Newtonian Negaton on.
Conflict reestablished. Thought we lost you there. What? Where did they go?
It appears our strike team went on a little trip. Systems show they have now returned from the other side.
I have played Bioshock, admittedly. I haven't beat any of the games on those, pretty much. Embarrassingly. Fair. Yep, this is an Easter egg. This is called the coffin dance. So this is a thing that was made around the time when, the fucking coffin dance meme was like a thing. No, it won't do anything. These are like zombies that are just straight up like, you know, they don't have any ability to damage them. Usually when you go into the coffin dance, it will end the round, essentially. Yeah, the round will change, like, every time you go into the coffin dance immediately. Oh, it just straight up didn't give me a max ammo this time. Well, that's rude. Yeah, you got to start over from the beginning, but for most part, it's not really that much of a steep loss for me because I can just kind of, you know, just get back on my feet really easily in another match. So yeah, when it comes to the armor one, watch this. See right here, they slow down to a halt, and they detonate as my armor takes all the damage.
If you don't got double digits, you're no one.
Yeah, legitimately though, I am supremely overpowered. I feel like this is the equivalent of, like, you know, hopping onto a Breath of the Wild stream and just seeing, like, a fucking late game Link with, like, just uber powered weapons. Or just watching someone, like, you know, New Game Plus seeing, like, fucking Last of Us Part 1 and they have, like, full loadout with every weapon just upgraded. Oh, the monkey bomb is basically a special grenade. If you throw him in the location, he will attract every zombie around him towards it before detonating.
Raptor 1 has an exfil window open, strike team. Call it in if you need to bug out.
Mainly something that is being brought back out with Cold War in general is that I have a habit of sometimes, like, I will just randomly bring out the monkey and then put him back. I don't know, I like hearing, like, him be nice.
He appears to be very radioactive.
Oh, hello, Megaton. Watch me melt this loser in 2 seconds. Oh shit, I'm gonna get melted in 2 seconds.
Fascinating. The continues its existence.
Big scary monster or not, everyone dies this. Hey, get me up.
Fuck.
You can't start the finale without me.
I got vibe check. No. No. So yeah, the Megaton, like, despite either being, regardless of being split or not, can still do a shit ton of damage to you. As you, like, you know, probably saw with me getting fucking my shit slapped by one of them. Yeah, I went down, essentially. I used my self-revive to revive myself. But luckily I can buy my perks back for, like, a bit of a fee. So basically Cold War works off a bit of like a system where basically you will lose a perk or two at the beginning, or a few, like, you know, when you first go down, and you have like 3 other perks that will slowly decay. So basically you have like a chance of either just keeping most of your perks or end up losing like more than half of them. There isn't really a perk limit. You could just buy every single perk that exists in the game so far, which is like 10 perks.
You call that? It's called an extreme
I feel like it's kind of like, you know, neat to see like the contrast between like the way I play zombies and how I play The Last of Us. Like I'd be like carefully doing stealth and all that shit, meanwhile I'm just kind of like running around like a fucking goblin in a fucking zombies with like a British rifle.
Consider yourself.
Alright, come on, gather around, gather around. I want to guarantee that this gets quite a few of them.
Get their attention. I'll take care of the rest.
See how much damage that shit does? Now I got my armor fully maxed out. I got a level 1 pack-punch weapon.
I think we both knew where that was headed.
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more rounds and I'll show you the how the exfil works. Oh, one thing I will say though, legitimately, that's pretty neat about this game is the fact that you can either have ray tracing on the next gen version or you could have the 120 FPS. Unfortunately, my TV doesn't support under 20 FPS, so I can't have 120 FPS. But I can still have ray tracing, so that's good.
Don't lose your head.
I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. But I could have ray tracing on the Xbox too. I have the Series X. Series X is pretty neat. I kind of like the way that it makes Red Dead 2 really fun. And also a lot of other games. Admittedly, something I am heavily excited for is that there's talks of there being a next-gen upgrade for The Last of Us Part 2. So pretty much, I'm genuinely excited to like get my hands on like the director's. Essentially, it's going to be more of a director's cut than just like a pure next-gen upgrade. So I'm kind of so excited because there's like, you know, it could be little details like here and there that just don't get fucking like, you know, all that much attention because, you know, the PS4 is kind of like, I think it was like basically like, you know, at that point it was like 2020 basically, so like the PS4 was on its way out almost. Which is probably why they would do the 60 FPS update for the original version of Last of Us Part 2.
Exfil window available.
Alright, now, if you want to see, like, every few rounds after round 1, you get this exfil option.
Requesting exfil.
Raptor 1 is headed your way.
This is how you get a shit ton of, like, crystals, like, depending on how much round you exfil on. Higher rounds, you know, higher rewards, stuff like that. And so, like, once you get to the thing, you have to get out, and then... You have to eliminate everyone around the zone, which is kind of a pain in the ass sometimes with the weapon you run. Yoink. Yeah, I just
Successful. Leave it out.
did a little victory shoot.
Solid work. RTB for debrief.
So yeah. Typically when you exfil, like, you know, you'll get like a bonus like amount of it, like crystals basically. Which is basically what makes, like, you know, exfilling in general, like, you know, so enticing. And if you do like 3 exfils, you unlock an operator, like do an operator challenge, basically unlocks a default skin for one of the operators. I will admit, I will not be ashamed of it, I sunk so much money into this game, like, you know, battle passes and stuff like that. So I got like all kinds of stuff, I got like a shit ton of operators and stuff. I'm only missing like 3 from this side, which is Lazar. I don't have because, like, you know, his bundle came out like a long while after I really stopped buying stuff in the store. I didn't get this guy because I really just only got the like battle pass. And then there's this group which has Portnova, has my favorite Russian operator Antonov. You have Hacker Lady, and then you have Ghostface, who unironically has like his own bio and fucking little stuff, little video. And the best part about it is that the voice actor isn't like an imitator or some shit. It's literally the original voice actor for Ghostface. So I'm pretty sure, like, they added like this for like the haunting, like the Haunting of Verdansk event, I believe. Because like a few lines you could hunt down on the internet where Ghostface basically mocks your operator. I think that's pretty neat that you get to, you know, customize what weapon you bring into the match for zombies. You get, like, if you get like a certain like upgrade where you think you get like 8 attachments for assault rifles and certain other weapons. You know, like a bunch of little blueprints here and there. There's like this one right here. There's this one. You get a few field upgrades, which, you know, you can see right here. There's the upgrades to the upgrades. Frenzy Guards, first one is just, you know, you can repair your armor to full. Enemies you kill repair 10% of your armor. Well, actually, Frenzy Guard is the first one that you get. The base one basically forces all enemies in the area to target you for 10 seconds. And your armor takes all the damage. First upgrade, basically your... Oh, okay.